Alright guys, this is 2IS Adventures here, and today we're back with another video. Now this video is a different type of video than what I usually do. So we're going to be replacing this Evap hose right here. These hoses over time can crack in weather, so I'm pretty sure that's what it's doing. It's very hard and brittle feeling like the replacement that I have. But yeah, I'm getting a P0456 code, which is a very small Evap leak. I had this code for about a year and a half now, on and off. But it's back on. That code is back permanently, so I'm going to replace it and hopefully clear that one out. The first thing you do is replace the gas cap, which I did. That didn't really solve the issue. Then the next best thing is to replace this Evap hose right here. But if that doesn't work, then the charcoal canister could be the problem. But at that point, I'll probably just take it to a shop to further diagnose this. But we're gonna try it the cost-efficient way and do a DIY. So let's get ready. As you can see, this is the new hose right here. That's the old hose. Definitely weathered and cracked. So I'm hoping that it is the problem. We're gonna remove these clamps off, and yeah. First things first, get some gloves, some nice. I know I get these from work, so you know. But if you have a pair of some cut-resistant gloves of any sort, that'll be helpful. You know, we are working on cars with metal and sharp plastic pieces, so you know, just be mindful. I actually kind of hurt myself a couple of times with this, so yeah. So some of the things you're gonna need, I think, is a flathead screwdriver. It could be a regular Phillips, but you need that. You're gonna need a pair of these nose pliers that I just got. These are the 11-inch, 90-degree bent, long nose long needle nose pliers. Sorry, got these for $5 at Harbor Freight. Can't beat it. So the first thing you do is, of course, take off the engine cover. You know, get that done out of the way. And then you're gonna go out and take out some of those rivets that go in here. Mine have all been disappearing, or well, they broken off from being removed, so I gotta buy some more. But there's only like a couple in here. Alright guys, so you're gonna remove the air intake hose. So just leave disconnected. And this is the clamp right here, the screw. I use a 9mm, so I could just get this one off, or no, 10mm, and a 10mm nut for the clamp as well. Loosen that. Then you have to move this clamp that goes to this side right here, and you can just move it out of the way, and it should look something like this. All right, guys, I know it's a terrible view, but now you're going to loosen this clamp, pull that hose back. I got to break this one loose out of the things that hold them together, because there's another clamp that it goes to. Put that back down. But yeah, it's another hose that it holds as well in this little thingamajig. So I got the hose out, the old one. It has a hairline crack. If I can focus, my phone would focus on it. But yeah, it had a crack right here. It's supposed to be, it's nice and circular, no cracks at all. So it was causing a leak, which caused P0456. So make sure you take off the old clamps So this will go on right here. This long clamp, and there's a smaller clamp that I already took off, and it will go on the bottom. It's a little bit smaller. Alright guys, so the hose is supposed to go on like this. I have these two things. I need to go get the piece that holds these two together, but once you get it in, it should look like this. Tighten up back the clamps. You can't pull it out. Same with the bottom one. Although it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, it still should be okay. So now we're gonna put the hose back on, or the air intake back on, I should say, the boot. Again, plugging back the sensor. I need to get a new connector. Looks like this one's been broken. It's been like this since I bought the car, so it still plugs and it still works, so that's the good thing. All right guys, now we're just going to tighten up back the hoses. So let's do that. Alright guys, everything's plugged back in. I'm gonna go ahead and start my car, make sure it starts up. I definitely recommend that after every service that you do, so you know right then and there before you put it, absolutely everything back together, you know. Alright, so start it up. Hopefully it starts up. So it did start up, so that sounds fine. So yeah. So yeah, now we need to clear the code, make sure that it goes away. I do have check engine light codes for other things as well, but I'm just gonna clear that code and hopefully that one will go away whenever I decide to plug it back in the next time. So let's go ahead and reset it. So I just had this little basic scan tool reader. That's for the backup camera, the OBD2 port for my radio, so don't mind that. Yeah, it's some of the codes. O2 sensor, signal bias, you know. All of that relates to the O2 sensor on bank 2, sensor 1. Yeah, some of these are repeats. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. But that code actually went away, but we're gonna go ahead and clear the codes. Now, some of my cars are my codes because, I mean, my car is not perfect. I mean, it does need some work. So, we'll go ahead and erase it. Oh, we don't want to do that. It looks like it already, cleared. So yeah, it's letting me look at all the O2 sensors except for the bank 2 sensor 1, which I know where that one's located, but yeah, saying that it does not support. But yet every single one of it, I can go through and look at the voltage. But yeah, looks like I got a bad O2 sensor to go along with that problem. This probably car does need a carbon buildup cleaning or fuel induction service eventually. That's probably why I'm getting all those weird misfires. But other than that, the car drives fine. Go ahead and exit this and plug it. All right, guys, we got everything put back together. I'm gonna go for a test drive, like I just said, and yeah. I am looking into doing one for this car. I'm gonna make this U-turn, fuel vapor hose. It's gonna run up a little bit, you know. Yeah. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more. Alright guys, my car drives fine as you saw in the video. We still got some more, well, we got one more code. The O2 sensor is bad, but it's throwing off some other codes that are related to the O2 sensors, like O2 sensor range or no circuit power, and just little other stuff like that. It's just saying that that sensor is pretty much just dead, but other than that, the car is running fine. I know eventually this car will need a system, fuel system clean, throttle body service. I heard maybe doing catty clean will help with some of the issues too. As far as carbon build up is a concern. But anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. I will be making a series on fixing some of these things. O2 sensor I'm still kind of researching on how to do, but I will be launching a small series called fixing check engine light codes or something similar along the lines. You guys will see. But anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.